Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick look at the MTH Big Boy and MTH Challenger and just point out a couple differences other than the obvious ones. With the wheel arrangement, the Big Boy is 4884, Challenger's 4664. This Challenger is actually a Clinchfield. Okay, they call it the Clinchfield. So, and the Big Boy here is cab number 4016. I just started these up. Let's just have them start. Let's have them move forward a bit. I thought I had the cab light on the Big Boy, but let's see. That might be on. I can't tell from here. I can't see. That's an older Big Boy. Again, this Challenger has a gap at the front. That's why there's some smoke coming out of there. I should have put the other one on, the other Challenger that I have, which I'll probably do in my next video and compare those two. I didn't think I put the tender of the Big Boy on properly, as I hear some rattling back there. Let's see if it will correct itself going over the re-railer down there. If not, I'll just bring it forward again and let's see if it's still... Anyway, what I was saying was these are a bit older. This particular Big Boy doesn't have the smoking whistle, so let's try the whistle. So the Broadway, which is right beside it, does, and the MTH that is beside the Berkshire there, Nickel Plate Road. Actually, both of these have the smoking whistle. Steaming whistle, I should say. Sorry, steaming whistle. These two here. But these two engines, these two right here don't. The Broadway does, actually. So the MTH, two MTH over there do the Yellowstone way over there. Also, and the daylights, I had two daylights. One daylight is over here. I don't know where I put the other daylight. I think it's on the other track over there. Anyway, let's get these moving forward again. I'm not sure if if I got the tender on properly, but we'll find out when it goes over the, they're almost neck and neck. You can see the tenders are like exactly the same, Okay, I went over the double crossover fine. Oh, you know what? Let's put them in reverse. Let's slow it down a bit. It could be just one of the wheels sticking. Okay, let's have it go around full speed. I think the part 2 video I'll do after this one, I'll do it with the other Challenger sitting over there in the corner. Of course, because the inside track is shorter, shorter distance. They are both at the same speed, but because the inside track is much shorter, the Big Boys ahead there. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down here to see if I have the cab light on the Big Boy. I think I do. Just want to check that. Yep. Yeah, to get the cab light on is F5. Pretty sure it's on. Okay. This one I like to give the engineers some ventilation, so I always pop up this ventilation cover here, this one here. I could just pop it back down, but I'm just going to leave it back up. I'm going to leave it up there. And I'm going to put this one up too. There we go. Whoops. Let's pop it back up again. No, let's stop it. I'll pop it back up. There's a little leg that's supposed to... Come on, you. Let's see if I can do it with this. It's hard to do with one hand. There. There's this little leg that comes out and supports it. I just knocked it back down again. Oh my God. Come on. There we go. It's hard to do with one hand and film at the same time. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I didn't put them in reverse. Let's take a look at this in the reverse. For the whistle. I'm going to do the F4 sounds.
Now arriving on track 1 from Chicago, train number 26, 20th Century Limited.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's move forward. Of course, the annoying bell stays on when you do the PF4 sounds. That's okay. Let's run through them. Now I think when it comes around it'll... When I stop it, it should have some more cab chatter. Yeah.
Man, I hate stopping with a long train. Why couldn't they give us an approach instead of a stop and go signal? Well, the dispatcher must have his reasons. Well, now we gotta pump up the air and wait till we get a full charge.
It's funny, the big boy has passenger sounds. But this Clinchfield actually does have the correct sounds. Ticketed passengers only. That's weird. Okay, let's do F4 again.
Is that air pumped up?
The air is pumped up.
The conductor's giving it an all clear.
F4 again.
Better lay down some sand. The rails are damp.
Okay, let's go forward.
With all this dampness today, we are a check sander operation.
Sander's okay on my side. How's yours? We're okay over here, too. I see you got the pumps lifting. Yeah, this engine is steaming easy today.
We better get underway.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, now the annoying bell comes back on. I think if you have to cycle through all the PF4 sounds. Let's hear what it says now.
Now arriving on track 1 from Chicago, train number 26, 20th
Man, I
Century
hate stopping with a long long train. Why couldn't they give us an
Oh,
approach instead of
okay,
a
now
stop
we're
and
back
go
on the
signal?
same loop.
Well, the dispatcher must have his reasons. Well, now we gotta pump up the air and wait till we get a full charge.
Alright, that's good. What I'll do is when the big boy comes around, I'll do the shutdown sequence. So when I hear its shutdown sequence, I just want to compare it with the other big boy that I have. Let's just stop it here. And F3. Yeah, there we go. Now they're both shut down. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.